Should we go? Oh, actually, I know where we're gonna start here. I did get something here, and I believe this is from my agents, my wonderful agents who have been representing me for the past couple of years. Johnny and Rebecca, I don't think you guys are watching this, but if you guys are, thank you very much. I love the hashtag Team Antony on this. Very thoughtful stuff here. And then, of course, yo, I have never seen these before. Pearl white strawberries. They also smell like so fragrant, bro. Like, they're sealed inside the box, but I can smell like such a strong strawberry. I've never seen these before, so this is kind of crazy. Thank you, Johnny and Rebecca. Should I try these? Oh my god, they feel kind of weird too. Okay, actually no, they just feel like strawberries. Look at this though. You ever seen anything like this? I'm gonna get judged for not taking the brain part off, but I don't care. What the heck? Wait, that is so crazy. The juice content in this is actually insane. Like, it's like they're like injected with juice. It's like a pure sweetness. Like there's no tart flavor at all. It's just like, it almost tastes like candy. I have been enlightened. I've never tasted anything like that before. That is crazy. Next, you guys want to see my cake? Are you ready? This is the funniest cake ever. It's a freaking my cake, bro. Bro, it's just actually sticking out here. Dude, I still can't get over this. He looks so funny. We got the My Black Forest cake. Hello YouTube, if you are watching this video, we are going to be doing a Q&A. It's been a while since we've last done an Ask Antony, so I figured this would be the perfect opportunity for us to go through, answer a couple questions, catch up a little bit. I think this would be a really, really good chance to just go through and get our biannual Ask Antony Q&A out of the way. So, if you don't remember how this works, I do have a Twitch redemption in the chat. You guys will be able to redeem all of these Ask Antonys, and now, if you ask anything very, very inappropriate, it will not be shown. So you will be warned, and I will take your points, and I might ban you. So, all right. Let us begin here with Kenmi's question, which I will be taking your points and not answering. Shan asks, any more My merch spoiler? Okay, to be honest, I haven't even... My hasn't even officially been announced yet, and I don't think My will be announced by the time you guys are watching this on YouTube either, but this isn't exactly a spoiler, but I will show you a failed prototype for My, okay? Because this is a brand that I've been working on for, honestly, over like a year, maybe even close to like two and a half years at this point. This one right here. So the story of this and how it originated was, originally we wanted to launch My during the winter, and we wanted to put out a winter collection as our first, drop. But it is February now, and I don't think this would really work out. But as part of the winter collection, we did want a scarf. So we just had a small prototype made, just like test the colors and the materials and stuff. And when I got this, I took it out of the bag, and this is the thinnest sheet of paper you have ever seen, bro. Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, when I took this prototype and I held it in my hands, I was immediately just like, Okay, we're not gonna have a scarf. What has been the most memorable moment you've had while being a streamer? Low key, when I was at Conquest 2 years ago, walking out on that stage and just seeing like a sea of people was actually so crazy. Mr. Antony Mahal ko kayo. And I was like, damn, so many people here. And all I do is play Genshin Impact and yell at my computer. Like, that is insane. But yeah, that was definitely a highlight and probably a highlight of the career as well. So yeah, that was absolutely insane. Just seeing how many people like quantified, because you see the number of viewers, you know, on the screen and you're like, oh, that's cool. But to have that number of people actually in person in like an area is just like, it's actually a different experience. What is the biggest lesson you've learned in the past year? At the end of the day, gacha games are just pixels, and it's not worth spending your time, energy, or money on. Just kidding, that's not a lesson for me. That's probably a lesson for a majority of you guys watching this video. Do you have any advice for people wanting to get into streaming? I'm thinking about starting, but it seems like a lot. Streaming, I mean, it depends on like what you're trying to go into streaming for, I would say. But if you're just looking to start, it really doesn't matter. All you really need to do is just don't worry about like gear, like your microphone, your webcam, all that stuff. Like that is, you can worry about that later. The hardest part is just getting started. And if you're just trying to have fun, then it doesn't matter at all. Just go live and do what you want to do. Because at the end of the day, all of the other stuff that people say, like, oh, you need X, Y, and Z. You have to do this if you want to start streaming. Like that's not important at all. The most important part is just going live and getting something out there, getting some sort of start, right? So, cat or dog person? I like both. I mean, we got Michi at home now. I guess I gotta go team dog, right? But I'm team Michi. How would you compare yourself now to yourself before you started content creation? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Isn't it crazy that it's already been 5 years? That is actually kind of insane. I don't know. I feel like I could just give you like the classic PR answer. And honestly, that's kind of how I feel about like how everyone feels, you know, before they graduate high school versus after they enter the workforce. But yeah, I would say 5 years ago, before I graduated high school, I was, what's the word? Pretty naive, I guess I would say. Not necessarily naive, but less jaded than I am now, I think. Before you get started, you're like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. Like, holy crap, I got 10,000 followers, bro. I'm like goddamn famous. Like, this is so cool. I love that people are like seeing these videos and stuff like that. And then now it's like, damn, you had it nice back then. Because as with all things, some, you know, changes come with advantages, but there's certain sides to, you know, different industries that you don't get to see when you're kind of like just getting started, or you haven't like really been in the industry as long. And where do I see myself in 5 years? I mean, I still see myself doing the same thing. Maybe not necessarily the exact same thing, but I certainly do still see myself, you know, making videos, doing content creation. Hopefully the Maya brand will have taken off by now. Like, that is really the thing I am pretty focused on. At least for this year, that is my goal. I feel like every single year that I've done content creation, I've always had like a different focus in mind. So this year is the year of Maya. So yeah, hopefully by then we'll have added some more stuff. But do you have any videos that you regret making? If so, which one and why? I don't regret any videos. I think all of them are learning experiences, I would say. Yeah, I would never go back and be like, oh, I need to delete this video off the internet or anything like that. But if I had to choose one, if I could go back in time and tell myself like, Antony, don't do this. It's okay. Just don't upload this video. It would be Levi X WAP. This video did not need to be made. We did not need to make that a video. Are you colorblind? Makes me wonder sometimes with your fashion choices. Yo, what do you mean by this? What's wrong with my fashion choices? Hello? Okay, you know, I know I don't dress the nicest on stream or anything like that, but that's literally because I'm just sitting at my desk at home, bro. Also, what do you mean? The only thing you can even see of me most of the time is just like half of my top half. And depending on what you say, I could consider banning here. How is it living by yourself so far? I really enjoy it. I think, you know, there is certainly a charm to, you know, having roommates and people around you at all times. But for me, I really like having, you know, my own space, whether that be not having to worry about people screaming or be worried about me making too much noise for like someone living in the next room over or like beneath me, or whether that be not having to share a laundry machine and a kitchen with like 9 other people. I like having my own space. I like being in control of my own space as well. So it's been nice. What was your favorite game from 2024? Probably either me side, honestly. Late contender out of December, but certainly one of the top games of the year, or 9 Souls. Will you be doing an updated house tour? I think I actually will this year. I want to do a showcase of not just the like apartment, but my collection of things, because I realize there's a lot of stuff like, for example, the Ava cards, my Hongyodan collection, my Stuffy collection, my manga collection, my vinyl collection. At the same time, then I'll probably do a updated house tour while I'm at it. Any embarrassing stories? No. Most expensive Pokemon card that you have? I did get the Sylveon VMAX. I think it's the alt art, the like expensive one. The one that, you know, obviously isn't Umbreon, but that one was pretty good. I pulled this. Oh yeah. Is there anything you'd like to do or achieve since you've turned 80 this year? I would like to stop answering self-reflecting questions. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much for making it to the end. I know that was a bit of a longer Q&A session, but things certainly changed in between the times that we filmed Q&As. So I hope this has been interesting for you, somewhat insightful, and, you know, maybe you learned a thing or two today, or maybe you didn't. That's fine as well. We will certainly do another Q&A probably towards the end of this year, or maybe like the middle of this year, who knows. But if you'd like to join us, as always, twitch.tv/Antony Chen. Thank you for all your support on these videos. Really, really do appreciate you guys sticking around as well. And yeah, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.